friend Mr. Katwa Kigen, and I want to quote him. He told the honorable judges of the Supreme Court that you have a right to be hungry. You have a right to be bitter. When a witness appears before you and concocts facts, when a witness appears before you and twists events and lies to you, looking at you straight in the eyes, and tries to twist a very simple issue, then as honorable senators, you have a right to be angry. When you listen to the testimony of the deputy governor, you have that right. Invoke it. Tell him he's lying. Tell him that whatever he's telling you does not make sense. You do not receive money from an innocent person. Send it to the very person that you're being accused of seeking a favor from. You do not make attempts to reverse 48 hours later. The person you're seeking to bribe asks you to reverse, you do not. Then you come before Senate and look them straight in the eye and say, I had sent that money by mistake. You have a right to be angry. Exercise that right. Most obliged, Mr. Speaker, sir.
The County Assembly team, you've concluded your statement?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, sir.
Thank you.
Other than just to mention that the simplicity of this case was witnessed on the 31st of December 2012, when the Deputy Chief Justice, as then she was, Honorable Lady Justice Nancy Baraza, pinched someone's nose. Rebecca was a victim. Just pinching the nose of an individual caused the Deputy Chief Justice of the Republic of Kenya to go home. That is a test. The test is, can a public officer, a state officer, be allowed to behave in such a manner? Does the conduct of the deputy governor answer to the tenets of Article 10? Is he accountable? Is he transparent? Is he a man of integrity? Does he respect his office? Does this conduct bring honor and reputation to the office of the deputy governor? Equally, Mr. Speaker, sir, the case of Nixon in 1974, he faced impeachment only on the count of the Watergate case. What had the President of the Republic of America done, the United States of America done? Sent individuals to go and break into the Democratic National Convention offices at Watergate. Then it made attempts to conceal that evidence. On that basis, a president went home. On the basis of soliciting, receiving 800,000 shillings from poor Kenyans, Mr. Monda must go home. On the basis of using the state resources to harass innocent and hopeless Kenyans, Mr. Monda must go home. On the count of misuse of the county resources, the meager county resources, Mr. Monda must go home. I so invite the senators to keenly look at the case of Nixon and the case of Nancy Baraza. Most obliged.
Thank you. Now I will allow the team of the Deputy Governor to take us through their statement. Now, Council, there's a difference between an opening statement and a final submission. Because what I've just heard from the last bit of the County Assembly, those are final submissions. So let's hear your opening statement, not your final submission.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and members of the Senate. When we come down to cross-examining the witnesses that have been that will be called by the County Assembly, and when we call our witnesses, you will be surprised at how far the person they are describing is from what they have described him. You will be surprised at how exaggerated the adjectives they have used are, you will realize that the deputy governor is indeed a